Man of Steel. Now I'm finally wrapping up my DC comic book movie reviews. Now I'm gonna really gotta prep up for Batman v Superman, which comes out less than a week from now. And now let's talk about the film that started the DC Extended Universe, and that is Man of Steel. Now, I remember back in early 2011, mid-2011, when this movie was first in production, that it would be dark and gritty. It would basically just be the Dark Knight of Superman. I was just like, oh my god. Please, like, really? A dark and broody Superman movie? When I think of Superman, I think of bright, fun, excitement. It's just fun. Just fun. And that's exactly what the Richard Donner films did so perfectly well with Superman, that he knows that he's a bright and colorful character, but we make him more dark and brooding. What? Now, don't get me wrong. I do love some comic book films that are dark and gritty, and it's very appropriate to have that tone, like the first two Batman films by Tim Burton, the Nolan Batman trilogy, the first Ninja Turtles films, The Amazing Spider-Man back in 2012. But yeah, I do love comic book films when it's dark and gritty, and it's appropriate to be dark and gritty, unlike this monstrosity. But as a film, it's pretty decent. The first 20 minutes of the film was mind-blowing. I loved the action scene in the first 20 minutes of the film. Krypton looked amazing. Jor-El was awesome. Everything about the first 20 minutes of Man of Steel, I had no problems against. But then it cuts to older Clark Kent, then younger Clark Kent, then older Clark Kent again. That kind of dragged me out of the film a lot. It was very irritating. And I think what could have worked is that this movie had a quick balance of the lightheartedness and the seriousness, kind of like, don't hate me on this, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I hear you people hating on me on that already. But I don't care. I still love The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I think The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is a better movie than this, in all honesty, in my opinion. Y'all can curse me out all y'all want. I don't give a crap. I think this movie could have been a lot better. And I think the tone doesn't really work for this movie at all. I know Christopher Nolan produced this movie. I know David S. Goyer wrote this movie. I know this movie was directed by Zack Snyder, who I loved his work in Watchmen. That was an amazing movie. But when it comes to Superman, doesn't really work that well. But I'm not saying it's an awful movie or it's a terrible movie like X-Men Origins Wolverine and Spider-Man 3. It's not any of these two films. It's not the new Fantastic Four movie, or should I call it Fan-4-Stick. It's not Superman 4. It's not Superman 3. It's not Batman and Robin. It's not Ghost Rider. It's not any terrible comic book films you could think of. It's not Catwoman or Elektra or Daredevil. It's just a pretty decent film. I think my main problem what I have with this film is Henry Cavill as Superman. He's not terrible as Superman. It's just that he's not that well developed as Superman in this movie. We don't really get to know him that much in this film. That's really the number one major flaw that I have with Man of Steel, that we don't really get to know much about Clark Kent / Superman and this incarnation of the character. But something like The Amazing Spider-Man, we get to know more about Peter Parker and his backstory that we didn't know in the Raimi films, that his parents left him when he was younger. I know they mentioned that in the first film, but they didn't really go in depth with that. But The Amazing Spider-Man, they did. And I'm sorry, I love Michael Shannon as an actor, but him and General Zod is just too over the top. At the same time, he's too monotone. It's like, what the heck are you doing? At least with Terrence Stamp, it was a great balance with that, and the awesome "kneel before Zod" line. That quote right there is why I love Terrence Stamp as Zod. I don't remember anything with Michael Shannon as Zod. I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm not the only one, because Nostalgia Critic ranted about him in his review of Man of Steel. He didn't do that much for me. I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna lie. The action scene in this movie kicked butt! Yeah! The action scene in this movie was awesome! You see Superman going through Zod and punch him in the face. Just thinking you threaten my mother? They go to the 7-Eleven. They go to the Sears. They go to the IHOP. Like, it's like product placement of the butt with this movie. It's like, oh my God, that's awesome. It's like, this is what Dragon Ball Evolution should have been. Like, you know, screw this movie. This is the real Dragon Ball Z movie I've been waiting to see. Oh my God. but it's Superman in it, so it's not really a Dragon Ball Z movie. But the action scene in this movie feels like Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god. Thank God. I'll give you an A plus for that, Zack Snyder. Thank you. That was great. Thank you so much for that. It makes me forgive everything about this movie, and then Superman breaks Zod's neck. I'm one of those people who didn't really mind that scene since Superman kills Zod in Superman 2. Nobody complained about that. But he kills Zod here. Everybody goes up in arms about it. It's like, have you guys even watched Superman 2? Have you even... He broke his neck. He didn't break his neck, I think. He killed him in that movie. But you get mad because he killed him here? Give me a break, people. Overall, guys, Man of Steel is a pretty decent movie with a lot of problems in it. But I could watch the movie and notice the problems. And still, in my opinion, it's pretty much the same. Honestly, it's just a pretty okay movie. And that's what Man of Steel is. It's okay. I'm gonna give Man of Steel a B minus. Got less than a week when Batman v Superman comes out, and I have not heard one bad thing about it. Most reviews I read were positive, so this might be the best comic book movie ever. But if it is, Deadpool still takes the cake. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will be back with Batman v Superman next week. Can't wait for that movie comes out. So what do you think of Man of Steel in the comment section down below? Do you love the movie? Do you hate it? If you're just like me, you're just kind of like, it's okay. Just like, if you're just like me, you think it's a movie just okay. Just put it in the comment section down below. And if you're new to my channel, and if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.